culture and longevity are two highly interconnected things. On the one hand, how aged the population is will affect our culture, but also the culture itself will obviously impact on longevity, on health span, on how long a person lives, how healthy a person lives. So these are two very important topics, and society ages at a quick rate. These aspects will become more important because obviously we want to promote long health span in the population, so people stay healthy for a long time, and through cultural changes this might be affected. And on the other hand, we will have to change cultural aspects and that are dependent on the age of the population. So these two things need research because these are fields that are not necessarily well studied to determine the best course of actions, also to guide politicians for certain measures to implement. Open to the public is an essential aspect of science communication because I think researchers need to help to determine the discussions that are ongoing in the population. And this can only be done if there's a dialogue. And the dialogue you can only have when you open these discussions to the public so that they can see what are the current trends, what is research looking at, what are the big questions, and maybe even participate in the context of citizen science, where the citizens themselves help to drive research areas. And this is only possible with such a dialogue, right? With an open forum that we have here. Private partnerships, like the IBSA Foundation, are an excellent chance for ETH to expand also the portfolio and also to better align with certain needs that might be relevant for the public, which are better suited or better identified through such foundations that are driven by a certain interest group, right? That then can shape research topics together, ultimately for the benefit of society. I personally think it's quite important that we don't have forums just in one place. It's much better if these are split across the country. I personally think these events should be in person, and I think if it's possible to have symposia at multiple places, it's an excellent chance to spread certain ideas over a much larger area in Switzerland than keeping them in one place.